If you learn to use this strategy of pocket option, then it can help you a lot in making profits. Because I find the win ratio of this strategy quite good. And there are only 3 to 4 patterns in this strategy. You just have to place the trade on that pattern, and your win ratio can increase rapidly. The strategy is very simple, just understand how to use it once. There is no need to add many indicators to it. With just one indicator, you can make huge profits. So first of all, set the timing of the candle to 10 seconds. There are 2 more best time frames for this strategy, but we will discuss them in the next video if needed. And set the expiry timing to 30 seconds. Now this has become a good combination. After that, go to the settings of the indicators, and add the Keltner channel. In this indicator, you have to place entry on only a few patterns. Then go to the indicator settings, and set the multiplier to 3. And after this we will make some changes in the color settings as well. And then save it. So we have added all the functions here. Now first of all, let us understand the strategy in brief, and then we will try to make profits by placing entries on it. So out of the 3 patterns, I have found one pattern in this chart. In this chart, we could have placed entry many times. Like here, the market is moving between the upper line and the middle line. And when do we know that the uptrend has started in the market? So we get to know from here, because here the market tried to go down twice but it failed. This means that the uptrend movement in the market is strong, so now we could have placed entry here, 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 and here also. And our entry would have won easily. And this is the second pattern. Here the market is moving in the downtrend. Here the market comes to the middle line and moves in the downward direction. So the downtrend started from here. Because here the market had become sideways, this means that here the direction of the market was not being decided, but then here, due to more sellers coming in the market started falling down. It broke this bracket. And the downtrend started rapidly. So in this chart, when the market again comes to this middle line, and starts going down by forming a red candle, then we could have placed an entry, and our entry would have won easily twice. And this is the third pattern. Here the market moves from the upper line to the lower line, and then moves from the lower line to the upper line, and now again the market is going towards the lower line from here. In such a chart the market breaks the middle line and goes down. So we have seen all 3 patterns. Now we will try to make some profits from these 3 patterns. So here the market moves from the lower line to the upper line, and then it moves from the upper line to the lower line, so it is moving sideways. So now we will wait a little, and let the market come well on the upper line of the Keltner channel, and when the market starts moving down from the upper line by making a good red candle, we will place the entry in the downward direction. So here the market is moving in the downward direction from the upper line. So we have placed the entry here in the downward direction. And there are only a few seconds left for the expiry time. And that's great, our entry has won. So here the overall movement of the market is in downtrend. But the market goes a little above the middle line every time, and then goes down again. So we will place the entry at the right place. So here, while changing currency, the expiry timing was mistakenly set to 1 minute. While placing an entry, you should know which pattern is going on in the chart. This increases the winning ratio. And that's great. This entry of ours has also won easily. And you should see every entry, so that when you use it, you can easily find the entry place. So this chart is also moving in an overall downtrend, and many times the market has gone below the middle line, and this time also the market has started going below the middle line. That is why I have placed the entry in the downward direction. And in just a few seconds, our entry is going to win. So this chart was also simple. Here also the entry was easily won. So this time also the overall downtrend is going on in the market. And here the market could not reach the upper line, which means there's a strong movement in the downtrend. And this time also the market came a little above the middle line, and started going down. That is why I thought of placing an entry here. So here there was a slight reversal in the market, and during that time our entry lost. But I have placed 5 entries here again, because the chart shows a high probability of the market going down. And that's great, we have won this entry. And our loss has been recovered and a good profit has been made. So here the market direction is in uptrend, and the market sometimes goes above the middle line, and sometimes it comes down to the lower line and again shows uptrend movement. So this time also the market is coming down to the lower line, and again going in the upward direction, and it has broken out the middle line, so now there can be a strong movement in the uptrend. And here we did the analysis in a very accurate way. And we did the analysis in a very simple way and placed the entry, and after placing the entry, the market went up rapidly, and our entry won easily. So in this chart we will have to wait a little, because after looking at the overall chart, it seems that the market is moving sideways, but here the market is going above the middle line. So it is not sure yet whether it will move in uptrend or downtrend. That is why it will be necessary to wait a little. So finally the market has broken the middle line and has indicated in the downward direction, so I have placed the entry in the downward direction. And that's great, we have won this entry here as well. I get a very good win ratio with this strategy, but along with this I also have to pay attention to support and resistance, because their role is also very important. So I hope you will like this strategy very much. So see you in the next strategy.